What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AC Coolin, aka Big AC, back again with yet another banger for y'all, man. Now this video, I got a pair that I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This probably might just be in my top 3, top 2. I ain't gonna. This might even be my #1 pair of the year. Now I know it's still early. We only in February, so it's still plenty of shoes coming out. But this is a classic shoe. Like, if you a sneakerhead, if you know about J's, if you know about just shoes in general, you already know that the black metallic 5s is like one of them pairs. Like, it's like a staple in like the Jordan like community as a whole. So this pair I got in hand, a pair that I've been anticipating for so long. I know it's retro so many times, but I don't care. They can retro them as many times as they want to. I'll probably cop another pair. But if you already know what I'm talking about, I already said the name of the shoe. But the shoe I'm talking about is the black metallic 5s. You see the box, man. Nothing special with the box. It's still like that regular Jordan 5 box, where it's just Jordan box in general. The size tag does read Air Jordan 5 Retro OG. The colorway is black, white, metallic silver. It is a size 11, my true size, so I will be keeping these. Like I said, this is like my favorite pair of the year probably, so far. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like I said, the year just started, but these probably still gonna be like top 3. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm doing a top 10, but these might be in my top 3. But enough about all that. Let's get into these sneakers, man. So I've jumped. I don't even know what shoe I want to show y'all first though. It don't even matter. It's beautiful regardless. But as you see, man, probably one of the most beautiful Jordan 5s to ever release. Like, the black metallic 5s, I don't care. You can argue with whoever you want to argue with. The black metallic 5s is hands down probably my favorite pair of Jordan 5s of all time. Like, you can see the material, you can see the details, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just one of those beautiful sneakers. This thing finally focused. Hold on real quick. There you go. This thing is probably like one of the most beautiful sneakers I ever seen before. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And then the white lasers they put inside here, it's just like the icing on the cake. Like, the shoe already itself is like, this is the cake. The shoe is the cake, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get you a nice piece of cake. You've been wanting this cake for a minute, you finally got it. And then not only that, it got icing on it. And these white laces, that's the icing on the cake, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But like I said, these probably one of my favorite shoes to drop so far this year, even though, once again, the year just started. But it's plenty of heat coming out this year, but this is, they set the tone with this pair. Like, I already knew off jump that Jordan brand was gonna be doing some crazy stuff when they started like announcing so many pairs coming out. But when they dropped these, I'm like, yeah, okay, this kind of sets the tone for like the heat coming out this year. Now, they do come with black laces for those of y'all who don't care for the white laces. Now, I know it's not everybody's favorite cup of tea to have white laces and black shoes, but me personally, I love the little white laces and some black shoes. Like, that's like one of my favorite things to do. Like, just do like a lace swap, put like cream laces in, white laces. Whatever lace the shoe come with, I'm bound to at least try a different color once. But this pair, I might be keeping the white laces in the whole entire time. I'm not sure yet, but it do got some little cardboard on there just to, you know, protect the tongue and all that. But you know how the Jordan 5 tongues are. It's that thick, puffy tongue with that nice red Jumpman. Get y'all get a look at that real quick. Nice outline of the Jumpman as well. They did their thing with this shoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm impressed with it. You know, some people don't really care for like the look of the shoe, or like how it got 3M all around. As you can see, like around the toe box area, pretty much all like the trimming around the whole entire sneaker is all 3M. So the whole shoe has like a 3M outline around it. So like whenever you got like flash on it, or like you outside and like somebody's taking a picture, a certain light hits it, the whole outline is gonna light up. So a lot of people don't really care about that. Me personally, I like it. I like the 3M. I love 3M. The tongue got 3M. The Nike Air on the back, you know what I'm saying? That got the 3M on it as well. Yeah, I'll get that to focus one more time for y'all. There you go. It got the Nike, got the 3M and the Nike Air on the back as well. So the shoe is the reimagining that they did for this shoe is the 3M. It's basically the same sneaker as all the other black metallic 5s that came out in the past, but they added white laces, gave you the black on the side, and then they added a 3M like trim around the whole shoe. And I guess they went with the white laces in the shoe because Jordan himself did do it in the game. So they was like, let's do something different. Let's pay homage to, you know, Michael Jordan himself, and let's put out the black metallic 5s that he wore with the white laces in game. So that's what they did. I'm not complaining about it. I actually like it. I'm a fan of it. Like, this is, once again, probably one of my favorite pairs. I normally don't care for like the real icy blue bottoms, but these don't look bad on this shoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the ice blue, normally I like the OG style, like the clear bottoms, but this ice blue pair, I ain't tripping about it. Like, it looks good for this shoe. I don't know what, maybe because it's all black with that ice blue, but whatever the case may be, this sole top tier. Then of course you gotta have that Nike branding on that soles. Well, you gotta have the Nike, you know what I'm saying? Nike on the back, Nike on the bottom with the Jumpman on the tongue. You know, it's just the simple things that Jordan brand does so well sometimes. I ain't gonna sit up here and get them all the credit in the world, because sometimes they do be putting out a little bit of booth. But this pair right here in particular, this ain't no booth. This is some real, these pressure. This some real pressure right here. So this one of them ones that I'm glad to have in my collection. I will be rocking these, will not be. So if you see these and you didn't get them, don't ask me if you want to, you want to sell them, you want to trade them. No, man, these are standing in my collection. Like, this is a beautiful, beautiful sneaker that I've been wanting for. It's crazy to say that I've never owned a pair of black metallic 5s. I've owned, of course, the off-white version of these, if y'all know what those look like, but I've never owned like of course, the OG style black metallic 5s. And I do like how they got that red insole inside there. If y'all can get y'all a good look at that. But that red insole with that Nike branding inside there, y'all see that? I know it's kind of dark, but y'all get the picture of that. It's like, the subtle details in this shoe, like, it's just, I don't know what it is, man, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful sneaker. Like, you got the lace lock with the red accents on it. Like, everything about the shoe itself is just one of them ones. You got the Air Jordan on the back of the tongue. Get y'all look at that real quick, get that to focus. But you see that Air Jordan on the back of the tongue right there. Like, it's just the little things that Jordan brand does so well. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't get these, surprisingly, these did sell out on sneakers. I was able to cop them from this store called The Better Generation, which is crazy because I went in line. The store opened up at 11. I got there like 10:30, stood in line for probably about like a smooth 20, 25 minutes before the owner showed up, or whoever it was showed up, started letting people in. Walked right in, got my pair. My homeboy pulled up probably like 20 minutes later and got a pair too. And I've been seeing videos circling around the internet of like certain stores like having lines wrapped around the building, people fighting over these, people shooting over these, but I don't know. I got my pair with no issue. It wasn't nobody in line fighting, nobody arguing. People walked in, walked out. First come, first serve. No raffles, no none of that. So I guess it's a case by case thing. It just all depends on where you live at, where you getting your shoes from. So shout out to those of y'all who did, or shout out to the Better Generation for being able to do a smooth, easy cop for these. It wasn't no crazy raffle tickets. It wasn't no crazy nothing going on. Just straight copping the shoes. So I'm glad they did that. If you didn't get these for retail, I know resale right now is looking like 300 plus, like 320 in some sizes, might be more other sizes. But with everything, I know pairs are still probably being, people are still getting their pairs in. So some people might be selling their shoes. So the resale could drop a little bit, but I don't see these going down below like 3 anything, because once again, man, it's a beautiful shoe. 5s are kind of a love sneaker in certain ways, like certain colorways, like they love 5s. And this is one of those colorways that I know people do love, like the black metallics, top tier, one of a kind, beautiful shoe. Like, even though of course the silhouette of 5s isn't a fan favorite, but it's just certain colors on the silhouette of the 5s is just it just makes the shoe pop so much more. And the black cement, the black metallics is definitely one of those shoes that get that colorway that just makes the whole silhouette itself just pop. Like, especially like the 3M accents I told y'all about. Like, this, the whole little details about this shoe, the little, shark teeth, whatever you want to call these on the side right there, like a little flame, shark teeth, whatever that is. All this stuff on the shoe, like all the materials, all the details, the sneaker itself is just hands down one of one. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you think these is trash, because your opinion might just be wrong. If you think these trash, you might want to get reevaluated and think about it again, because it's no way you can think this shoe is trash. Now, if you do, hey, it's your opinion. I'm not knocking it, but I just feel like it's wrong. But once again, I'm glad I got my pair. This is a pair that I would be keeping. I would not be trading. I would not be selling. This is gonna be in my collection for the long haul. I might even double up on these, man. Hey, this is a beautiful shoe. Like, I missed out on a lot of releases last year because I just didn't really care for so many shoes last year. But this year, they starting you off right, man. You got the black metallic 5s coming. You got the bread ones coming out soon. You got the black toe Reimagined coming out soon. You got the Union ones coming out soon. Shatter back boys coming out. White cement 4s. Like, it's so many shoes coming out this year that if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, if you don't playing right, you're gonna be sitting out, you're gonna be out of luck for a lot of these pairs, man, because the money gotta be right, the timing gotta be right, the everything gotta be right with all these drops coming out this year. This is probably one of the biggest release years in Jordan brand history. Like, 2025 might go down as one of the best years like ever when it comes to Jordan releases. Now, don't look come back to this video about 3-4 years from now, and I guarantee you're gonna be like, this man was right. 2025 is definitely probably the best year. It will probably be the best year in history of Jordan releases. Now, if they do something crazy next year, like bring back, I'm trying to see, what could Tokyo 5s or like Miss 4s, Do the Right Thing 3, shoes like that that probably would never come out again, then that would be crazy. But as far as we got right now, 2025 is hands down the best year for Jordan releases. As you can see, you know what I'm saying, started the year off. Well, I mean, technically this wasn't the first retro release of the year. I mean, you had the Black Hat 3s that came out in the past before, then these came out. So if you talking about like other, I mean, the Black Hat 3s, in my opinion, still hard. I passed on those, but I might double back and get them. I'm not sure yet, but one thing I had to say was I had to get these. All the shoes dropping that came out in February or whatever, if any pair I had to get, it was the black metallic 5s. Even though they reimagined, it's still a black metallic 5. Like, they didn't really change too much besides add the 3M and then add the white laces. But overall, the shoe itself is still the same shape, still the same colorway, still the same everything. It's just, you got white laces, you got the little plastic hang tag. Now I know recently Jordan Brand's been doing away with like the more thicker, like the more, I guess, durable hang tags, and then giving us like these cheaply made plastic hang tags. So I'm not complaining about it. It's just like, the other hang tags, in my opinion, they just seem better. These, they cool. I mean, I don't wear my hang tag on my shoe anyway, but for those of you who do like to wear the hang tags on your shoe, I'm not, once again, I don't drugs, I don't care for that, but for those of you who do, I know y'all probably might prefer the bigger one, but some of y'all might like the thin, flimsy hang tag. But me personally, I'm cool with the thicker ones, but once again, I don't have them in my shoe anyway, I just take them off. But I like to collect them sometimes. So it's just like, I wish they would bring back the thicker ones. If y'all watching this video, don't just put the thicker ones on like the more like premium shoes. Put them on all of them. You know what I'm saying? Don't neglect the regular GR shoes. Put them on all the shoes. Don't just give them on the Travis Scotts and stuff like that, man. Every shoe, in my opinion, deserves the same amount of love, whether it's mass produced for like a bunch of pairs or whether it's a limited shoe. I think they all deserve the same amount of love. Like, one thing I can say over the years, the quality of a lot of J's has been like just kind of going down a little bit. Like, but these has in my opinion, like the suede feels good, the nubuck feels good, like the shoe don't feel cheap. I don't see too many issues as far as like QC goes, like stitching loose or like paint, you know, overlapping the shoe. Now I did see a few pairs online where like on the back of it, the eye was missing with the Nike Airs, like the whole eye was gone. So there was a few pairs that I've seen with that issue. Both of mine have the same, yeah, nothing different, no sizes, all the same. Everything's about the same. So QC on this pair is pretty good. The last few pairs I've gotten in have had decent QC. I haven't seen too many issues with the last few pairs I've bought in from Jordan Brand, but as a whole, they have been kind of hit or miss when it comes to quality. But it's probably because they have been releasing like a lot of shoes like back to back to back to back to back. It hasn't been as limited as it used to be. So I guess that might also add to the factor of the quality going down. But that shit, in my opinion, that shouldn't really be too much of an issue. Y'all a $1 billion company, so it's like, why can't all the shoes have like the same great quality? But that's not my, place to say I don't work with Jordan Brand. I'm not a part of the design team. But if y'all see this video and you are a part of the design team, or you know somebody who is a part of the design team, like kind of figure out like what's really going on. What's going on? Why is the quality for so many shoes just dwindling down? Why is QC just the way it is now? But once again, if you were able to cop these, I'm happy you did. Resale ain't too high on them, but y'all might want to cop them before resale does get higher. It's a possibility they could drop, but at the same time, it's a possibility that it might go to like, who knows, like $345, $350. And nobody want to pay $350 for no pair of Jordan 5s. Let's just be realistic. Nobody really wants to pay that much for a pair of 5s, but if you got the money, you know you want the shoes, hey, go for it. But try to get them when the resale is like right now might be the best time to buy, in my opinion. They might go up, but I think that this might be the best time to buy these shoes if you don't have them already. Once again, though, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, tuning into my channel, getting my views up, my likes up, my subscribers up. I know I'm not as consistent as I should be with videos, but y'all still be tuning in, you know what I'm saying? I still be seeing comments on all the videos, still seeing likes, still seeing views. So that's motivation for me to keep going, keep grinding, keep getting these videos put out. This year I will have a lot more videos because there's more pairs I want this year. So yeah, I will be seeing a lot more videos this year, of course, because it's a crazy year for releases. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I can to get as many pairs as I can for this channel, but I'm not I ain't the richest man. I definitely ain't rich. So it's like I ain't finna be getting everything, but the ones that I care about the most, the ones that I feel like that y'all want to see the most, I'm gonna try my best to get my hands on those, do some solid reviews for y'all, get y'all some, good looks, some detailed looks of the shoe, all this. For y'all who on the fence about certain shoes, y'all can kind of make y'all mind up if y'all really want these. Do y'all want to just like put them to the side and like, nah, I'll wait for the next drop. But once again, though, y'all, I be seeing all y'all comments and seeing all y'all views. It really makes me feel good, really motivate me to keep going. So I'm gonna keep grinding, pushing this content out. And if you're new to this channel, man, you just got here, this your first time seeing the video. Don't just watch the video and then, back out and go to the next video. Make sure you stay a while, man. I get more videos coming, older videos for y'all to see, over 100 videos. So Make sure y'all tune into some of the older ones, some periods you might have missed out on in the past that you probably was still on the fence about, that you want to see. I even get some on foot videos. So make sure y'all tap into some older videos on the channel. And once again, man, if you new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. You tell a friend, make sure that friend tell another friend. With all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.